Hey, good morning, everybody. Santa Claus here in Batangas. Very rainy day today, so Santa can't go anywhere. He can't take you for a trip. He can't take a ride or a walk. He's kind of stuck at home. So I just been playing with my little girl and just trying to stay not too bored. So I figured I'd take this time to just answer a few questions from some of my new subscribers. Thank you for all the comments and questions, and mostly thank you for supporting my channel, supporting me, and helping me to build and grow the channel. I hope it continues. I have a long way to go, but it's a good start. You're sending me good karma. I hope you're getting good karma back. And make sure you share the channel with your friends and family, your kids, whoever has YouTube. Just tell them to subscribe. Anyway, back to the questions. About yesterday, I did an SNR video, SNR warehouse shopping. Members pay. I believe it was $20 or $25 a year, and then you can get an attached card, like for husband or wife, or family member. I think it's only like $10. Very reasonable. I can't really remember exactly though, but it's not expensive. It's definitely well worth it. And then you renew every year. I think it's only like $10 to renew also. The thing with SNR is they're all over the place. The one I showed you is about 10 or 15 minutes away by highway. But, I mean, they're in every big town, every big city. You can find one. And each one's a little bit different. They don't always carry the same items. One day you'll go there, they'll have one thing you really like. The next day, they won't have it. The next week, the next month. It's kind of frustrating because some of the things I like, this one didn't have. They seem to be out of it a lot. So next time I'm going to a different one. Seems like the bigger ones in the bigger cities have more stock, more of a variety. Some of the bigger ones, really big ones, even have sell tires. You might see that on YouTube if you look at some of the SNRs. You can actually buy tires for your car, and they actually have a little garage on the side where they'll put your tires on and balance them and everything. Put batteries in your car, all that kind of stuff. But that's really only at the bigger ones in the bigger cities. The one we go to is really not that big, even though it looked big on the video. But it wasn't really that giant. There are bigger ones. I believe they're all owned by the same company or same person. I think it's all the same. Kind of like a Sam's Club or Costco in the United States. But like I said, it's kind of frustrating sometimes because I go there for certain things and they don't always have it. But they do have a pretty good variety on pretty much everything. Some of the prices are real good, some of them aren't. I don't know, those liquor prices I showed you, I thought were pretty expensive, especially when you compare them to the U.S. I was a bartender for 25 years at a hotel, If you haven't read my bio, if you haven't seen my older videos explaining my life story, yeah, I'm a retired bartender. I worked at one single hotel for 25 years. So I'm pretty familiar with liquor, and those prices were high, very high. Maybe because it's harder to get here. I don't know. I don't know the reason. Maybe taxes. Who knows? But I don't know. In the U.S., you can buy a 6-pack of beer for like some brands, $2, $3. Buck is $1, by the way, in case you don't know. And here, case of San Miguel I showed you was $20. That's a lot. Sometimes it's not even a 12-ounce can. Sometimes it's a small can. But anyway, yeah, that's just the way it is. Seems like the really cheap stuff is what most people drink here. Like I showed you the Fundador brandy, very big here. And Red Horse, they buy it in the big bottles. I think the prices on the street sometimes are better. Liquor, fruits and vegetables on the street are probably better price. Um, Depends how many people are selling the same item too. You can always bargain. You can always haggle. I guess that's all I need to tell you on the SNRs. Somebody asked about fresh milk. Some of the SNRs have it. We used to get it at the SNRs, but this time they didn't have any. They had like almond milk, but they didn't have like just plain pasteurized 2% or low fat or even just whole milk. I'd like to be able to get some of that for my daughter, but there is none. So really, she just drinks the powdered stuff that she's been drinking since she was a baby. Um, just mix it with water. She likes it once in a while, especially before she goes to bed. But of course, she's 5 years old now, so she don't do the bottle anymore. But she used to go through 3, 4 bottles a night when she was little. She loves the stuff, but she's getting away from it. But I still like her to have a little bit. It is one of the few places we find the children's vitamins, the gummies, and they're pretty reasonable price, not too bad. You get like 1,000, not 1,000. You get maybe 500 gummies for 1,000 pesos, something like that. So it's not really too bad, but I like to give her a supplement. We give her 2 a day, one in the morning, one at night, because she doesn't always eat properly. She doesn't eat a lot of vegetables. She doesn't eat a lot of fruit, and so we try to make sure she has a good supplement. What else? Um, I buy my vitamins there also. It's one of the few places you can find a good supply of vitamins. I might get interrupted here. She's calling my name, but I got the door closed in my bedroom. Catherine, I'll be back soon. Anyway, what else? I'm trying to think of other questions. Somebody had a question about Santa Claus here in the Philippines. Is it different than Santa Claus in the U.S.? It's hard to say because this year was COVID. There weren't any supermarket Santas or mall Santas. You didn't see any really around. I still think the young kids probably believe they give away, come to your house and leave presents. But my little girl, she's never really believed in it, even though her dad looks like Santa. She still knows her dad is the one that brings the presents. Maybe because she's a little spoiled, maybe because she's an only child. It's a little bit rougher. It's very rare to be an only child in the Philippines. Most families have, 4, 5, 6, 8 kids. Catherine is unusual because there's only one. So, in a way it's good, in a way it's bad. But she has plenty of the kids to play with. They come over and play with her, as you've seen in some of the videos. And we bring her mother brings her over to play at the neighbors. Because she needs that social activity, especially since there's no school. We're still trying to work on getting a tutor. But it's really difficult because all the kids are in the same situation here. But as far as Santa Claus, I don't really know. I think some kids do believe it, some kids don't, like everywhere else. But they do call me Santa. And if I have some change on me or little candies or something, I'll give them away. I try to keep the Santa thing going because I won't be able to get away from it unless I shave my beard, which isn't going to happen, or cut my hair. I like being different. I guess I'm already different, but I figure, hey, if I'm going to be different, go all the way different. Really shock people. They stare at me anyway, even when I didn't have a beard and long hair, so might as well let them really stare. That's just something you have to get used to, another thing. Anyway, the wife had a flat tire last night. Didn't bother calling me and telling me. She just came home with a spare on her car, so she's got to go get that fixed today. So flat tires are a lot more common in Dingaland because the roads are worse, but I don't know. I don't know how she got it. But there's always stuff on the roads that people just drop or throw. So you got to be careful. That's about it, really. We're just going to pretty much relax today. I bought some stuff for my birthday dinner. I'm going to cook for myself. A special treat of a couple steaks, which are hard to find. We found those at S&R. So I'm going to grill those for myself and whoever else wants one. And that's about it. So I'll be sure to film that for you. It's not going to be a big birthday. It's only 61. I'm not going to have any parties or nothing. Just going to take it easy. So I hope that answers your questions. Keep the questions coming. I like it. I always try to answer back as best I can. And I hope you're enjoying the channel. I'll keep trying to bring you new and good content. I know it's not always the best quality, but if I build the channel high enough, I can buy some really nice equipment and make it better. So just bear with me. If you see poor quality, poor audio, bear with me. Just send me some good karma, and I'll send you the same. Good karma, kindness, peace, love. That's what you get from Santa. And I thank you for sending it to me also. Keep those questions coming. Take care of yourself, your friends, your family. Share the channel. Stay safe. That's going to do it. For old Santa here in Batangas. God bless everyone. Santa Claus over and out. Thank you. Ho, ho, ho.